He's got the joke.
She's got the laughter. Put it all together. That's one big disaster. Coming to your live one day out the week.
There's no show online that we can't beat.
We're real, and we know it.
And the show is really going to show it.
So close all your blinds and turn off your celly.
It's time to hang out with Ham and Telly.
Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry for the delay. Hello.
Yes.
Sorry for the delay.
Sorry. You know, I think maybe we should just rethink these times that we're doing, because it seems like every time there's always some sort of delay. But we're here.
We're sorry.
And we're ready. And we hope that you guys are too, because today we have a very special guest. Here, why don't you announce them
Special. I don't know what. There's so many titles for her name. Actor. You know why I'm saying actor? Because I've noticed with a lot of actresses, they always say, why is it actress? Why can't I just be an actor? So I'm gonna call her actor.
Actor, director,
producer, writer.
Well, writer. But you get what we're trying to say.
Miss Tina Jetta, everybody. Hello, Tina.
Hello. I'm so excited to be here. Well, not here, but you know what I mean. Like, you know.
You're here. You're here.
You're here in spirit, girl. We got you.
Praise God.
How are you, Tina?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm very excited right now.
Did we get your titles right? Did we get it right? Correct us if we was wrong. Correct us.
No, it was good. You know, actor, writer, director, sometimes producer, and sometimes I do like to edit too. Like, I did edit like one thing I did, so I tried to do everything.
Nice. So if you ever need a job for anything, Tina is the one to call.
Miss Tina.
First.
We got you. What show you want to be on right now? Let's give you your plug-in. What show you want to be on?
What do you mean, like HamandTelly?
No, besides HamandTelly, you're already on it.
Right. You already got you
honestly, I don't know. I would be so happy and blessed to be on any kind of show, honestly. I'd have no limitations.
You know what? I got one for you. We're going to throw you in on our favorite one. How to Get Away with Murder.
Yep.
Season 3. There she goes.
Yes. Yes. And don't just give her 2 episodes. All right, give her 2 episodes, okay?
Oh, man.
Throw her right in there.
Right. Like, don't let her die in the beginning.
And don't forget to throw up a sign like on the side, like HamandTelly got us here, and put us down.
All right, so let's just get right on into it, Tina.
What's our topics today?
Our topics on our minds. Well, first of all, since we have you and you're very multi-talented, we decided to go with the what is talent?
Yes.
What qualifies to make somebody actually talented in the entertainment industry, especially?
The entertainment industry, especially.
Excuse me. I was trying hard to hold it.
I don't say talent to me is what you believe talent is. Like there's some things that I can't do that people do all the time. Like
right.
To me, like you're talented if you're a left-hand writer. To me, oh God, I wish I had something right now to show you guys, but I don't. I hold my pen a weird way. I have my glasses. I don't know if you can like. I wish I had a pen or something, but this is how I hold my pens and pencils. Like it has like a certain technique in my like. Everybody says that I'm weird for that, and I should get an SSI check for that, which is crazy.
I believe that you should, because I hold my pens like this.
SSDI for those people who like correct me.
To me, talent is the same thing. I don't do anything in a special kind of way. You're talented. There's no limitations. Like people think that, being an actor, being anything in the acting industry in any kind of way. Oh, you're talented, but everyone else is just That's not true, because I have a sister. She's going to college to be a doctor right now. What? She's dang talented. Like it doesn't. It just matters. Do something that you love. You talented. That's it.
Hey, sis. Because you're my sister now. Hey, sis.
Right.
Do you want to take my bio classes for me? Do you want to take them? Somebody actually just threw me a marker actually. So here's a demonstration of how I hold my pens. I don't know if you can see, like, let me turn it to the side for you guys. Like, this is it. So this is like a guide, I guess, for when I'm writing my pinky. It's just very weird. People are like, how do you write like that? So I guess I have a talent. Don't I have a talent, Tina?
You have a talent. You better be blessed. You guys.
I agree with you guys. I think talent, even in the entertainment industry, is just something that you can do that you do really.
New York City, ladies
New York
and gentlemen.
City for you guys. But I think talent is definitely something that you can do that the average person just could not just do right away. You know, like I have kids that I work with that they can just bust out a dance move or can answer a math problem in 2.5 no matter how hard it is. Like that is talent, because I know for me especially, like if I see you and I'm like, wow, it would take me a long time to master that craft or even just to do it the way that you do it. Like that is talent to me. And I think everybody has a little bit of something talent in them, you know?
Exactly. And I don't mean to rain on her parade, but you know, I got them vocals that she don't have.
So he swears.
Listen, ask Sergio. I'm on the album. She's hating.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. But I do think that. But I also think that talent is a funny word because a lot of people always thinks it is or it isn't. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, especially in the entertainment industry, compare people a lot. Like if I compare me to you, I'm never gonna think I'm talented, you know? And I think that's the beauty of the entertainment industry is that people can sing like anything, sound like anything, dance like anything, and it can really be art. But I do notice that, especially like with dances and stuff, like if you compare my dancing to somebody else, it might be different, and so people think it's not talent. But then if you have that confidence and you do it and you don't care what people say, people eventually warm up to it, you know? So I think it's kind of tricky, like that talent where like people tend to compare and not really understand that like everybody is really unique in their own way. You know?
Uniqueness, like Tina, you're extremely talented.
Oh,
right.
Anybody that could cry on cue is talent in my eyes.
Right, and we peeped you out, girl. You got the skills.
Side note, you look so good today. What's going on? You look refreshed. Like camera, get in her. Get in her camera.
I think it was the pack of Mentos I eat every day.
Well, if that do it, you need to hit some Winter Fresh because you look like me every day.
Oh wow, we're gonna move on now. So, talking about talent and the entertainment industry, Tina, what do you think especially is like a thing you absolutely need to make it in the talent industry, like in the entertainment industry rather, like one thing you definitely have to have?
For me, having the passion.
Right.
Being honest, like I've met some people on the way, they want to act, but they don't got the passion for it. As soon as they get the script or something like that, they're just like, no, I can't pressure something. You gotta have the passion. Like acting has to be your life. Like acting is my life. I have a job on the side, but I'm telling you, I get a job or an audition, the job has to go to the side. It's my passion. It comes first and always. So it's passion.
I like that.
I like that too. And you know, we're always talking about that because I work and I go to school and Brandon works. Goes to school. Sorry.
And work too. I got an internship.
Well, yeah, he works. He got an internship. So it's like we do have side hustles, even outside of work and internship and school. Like we do things just to make money, but all of our dollars go to HamandTelly and promotions and lights and backdrops and all these things we didn't have before, and we feel like is very important. And it goes towards networking events and you know, just business card, like all these things that we need. And I always tell everybody, like, they're like, you know, I don't know how you and Brandon do it every week with all the pushbacks y'all have and all things going on personally, but it's like when you have that passion, when you know it's that thing for you, you go for it, you know?
Exactly. And I agree with Tina. Like I was going to say, you have to have confidence in yourself. If you don't have confidence, they're going to eat you apart. You have to know your worth. You have to know that nobody can tear your walls down. It's a very tough industry to get into. Telly and I talk about it all the time because we experience it, whether it's managers, supervisors, record labels. It's really a tough industry. They don't care who you are, who you had on your show. It's like, what can you do for us right now? So you got to have that confidence and make sure nobody breaks down your walls, you know.
And I would say you also gotta have endurance, because there are times when you are just gonna question everything that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna know if you're making the right decisions. Like, it is so much easier for me to just keep my job and just not do anything else, you know? But at the same time, you know, I always bring it back to the kids that I work with because I love them. But, you know, at the same time, it's also like, if you want to be a role model and make a difference in somebody else's life, you got to follow your dreams first and foremost. And I let them know that all the time. Like, people ask me what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I work with kids. I work at education, things like that, which I have a passion for. But I also have a passion in HamandTelly. And so at the end of the day, whether it takes me 10 years to get to where I got to be, I have that passion. I have that endurance because, you know, you gotta be your motivator. You have to be.
Listen, you gotta be everything for yourself in this industry. Everything, right, Tina?
That's right. That's right.
That's right. You gotta be everything. And you know something that keeps me pushing too? A lot of people don't know this. I don't even know if you know this. I was actually voted most likely to have my own talk show for my yearbook in the 12th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna share that one day when I make it to the big screen. But it's I actually have most likely to have his own talk show. So it's always been a goal of mine. And you know, when Sergio was here, he said something very crazy to me that it hit me really hard. He was like, you don't have to be on the big screen or on ABC or something like that. What you don't realize is that you have your own talk show. You have followers. You have somebody looking at you like, wow, he's making a difference and I want to do that. That, like, you already have it right now. It's just that you're looking for a bigger platform. And I'm like, wow.
And that's something that a lot of people, I feel like, they don't remember. It's like, you can want to be a award-winning actor, but doing those small off-Broadway plays and like all of those things are accomplishments. I always talk about that, little accomplishments, you know? You got to take the little accomplishments with stride, because those are going to be the things that get you where you need to be, you know? And I know us personally, we did struggle a lot because we're like, you know, YouTube, man, whatever. But like, there's no greater feeling than just having that passion and that endurance and doing what you love to do.
And nobody can tell you what to do.
Right, we're our own bosses.
Right, Tina?
Oh, that's right. You're talking right.
So we also wanted to get your opinion, Tina, because we talked about what is talent and what it takes to make it in this talent industry, a talent-driven industry in the entertainment industry. So do you think that, you know, Instagram and Facebook and, you know, social media sites like that, where they thrive on people making something funny or powerful or something like that in a small amount of time and shared through millions of people, like Instagram, Vine, Facebook, do you think that's a legitimate way to get noticed anymore, or do you think it kind of like died down now?
I do. I think so slowly, but it's taking over the world. Honestly, I mean, I can't tell you the amount of stuff that I see on Instagram or Vine. Sometimes it's like, what are y'all doing? But I mean, it gets so many likes and so many views. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I do still believe and will always believe that the fans do make you in the end. So I do believe when you get that many views and likes, you're gonna go places. You're gonna go somewhere, no matter what it is you do. So I do think social media plays a big part in being who you want to be.
You know, I have a question now that you said that. Because I see your resume and I see how much work, like, you've done a lot of work, and I applaud you. Your resume is packed to the hill. I don't know if you can squeeze another job on there.
Right.
So does it? I understand. I guess because I feel discouraged sometimes too. So does it discourage you to see that all these Instagram stars and Facebook stars are blowing up, and next thing you're seeing them on Wild 'N Out, you're seeing them in movies, on TV shows, they have their own show. Does it discourage a hardworking actress like you who's actually putting in the blood, sweat, and tears?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, sometimes it is like, dang, I wish that could be me or something. But I mean, I've learned. It's been a hard struggle so far, but I've learned that you gotta stay humble. You can't let other people's success, no matter how they get it, gets you. I'm just gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep going on auditions until I get that break that I know is gonna happen soon enough. I just focus on me. I just stay humble. I don't let stuff get to me like that. I applaud them like, hey, good for you. Now it's gotta be my turn. It gotta be my turn soon.
It's her turn. It's her
Yeah.
turn. It's been her turn. It's been her turn.
That this whole Instagram Vine stuff, it reminds me of a quote by Jay-Z.
What was it? Tell us. Hit it. You gonna get in your rapper voice?
I wish you 99 years.
Wait. That's not a rapper voice.
What?
You gotta get in your you from New York. You gotta
I wish you 100 years of success, but it's my time. That's what I think about that. Because I feel I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I used to be real bitter about that. You know why I was bitter about that though? Because I was like, oh, this person's funny, this person's funny, this person's funny. But then people started recycling the same thing other people were doing. And then they would get famous. Mm-hmm. And then they get on my favorite shows. The same shows I wish I was on. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, dang, maybe I should start doing what they do.
Hanging out with the celebrities you deserve to be around. Tina deserves to be around.
Right. But then I, like Tina said, I had to humble myself. And I really do wish a lot of people 100 years of success. Along with that, I wish that they would have new material. But that's just me being petty. That's just me. But I really do wish them 100 years of success. And I also want to be able to say when it's my time, like those people that I watched that probably didn't get famous or didn't get where they wanted to be, to give them some sort of platform to get there too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've taken it with a grain of salt. Like, yeah, you are my favorite show. I'm not going to dish you or nothing if I saw you in the street. But at the same time, that just pushes me to work harder and go farther and do my thing 10 times better, because
1,000 times better.
Right, because I know what it takes to get on my favorite show.
Yes.
So now I need to put my work in that way,
Viola, the three of us are waiting.
Right. I'm just saying, because I could play a really good dead girl. I'm just saying, I've done it before. Okay. Oh, I've done it,
And you know what's so funny when you quoted Jay-Z? It made me think about how, because of all the fan base and stuff, these Instagram stars and follow, I have no problem, do your thing. Like, I support everybody 1,000%. But a lot of people get cocky and they feel like, well, I'm better than that person with the huge resume. I'm better than the person that's been acting with Oscar winners and things like that. But it also makes me think about another quote, which is Drake, and I love it. Like, I had got a custom made dog chain and everything, and it's like, if y'all real Drake fans, y'all know this song. It's his mix. I forgot which mixtape. I'm sad, but the song is "Congratulations." And in one verse, I think it's verse number 2, he said, "I see you from afar, but I'm far from nothing." And that is always something that pushes me. Like, I see you from afar. Yeah, I see you from afar, but I'm far from nothing. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that's powerful to me. Yeah. I really shout out to Drake, Kobe Brown.
I do feel like this entertainment industry is very hard, because when you've worked so hard and you don't get what you want, naturally as a human you're going to feel some type of way. And so when that happens, and then you got to remember to stay humble, and you know what I'm saying. I think Instagram and Facebook and everything is a great platform. Like, my Snapchat be popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow me on Snapchat, Telly K, give you the links later. But
I don't have a Snapchat, so
you gotta make.
I gotta get it.
But I do think it's a good way to get noticed, but I don't think it should be your only tool. It is a platform to get better.
You're a brand. You have to You have to sell yourself. Like, this is just not, I saw Instagram. Okay, I'm not gonna say no names. But I used to follow this Instagram follower all the time, and he had like maybe 10,000 followers. I started following him. He has about 3 million right now. But I remember this pivotal moment. He wanted to make a movie in DC or Denver or Michigan or something like that.
Those are 3 different places. How are you getting
one of those places? And he had 150,000 followers, right? He made this big video. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Oh, well.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. And he asked everybody. It was a long, put together, beautiful video where he asked for everybody's help, all his followers. He said, I have 150,000 followers.
So
and all I'm asking of you is to donate $1 to my GoFundMe. Last one, you 150,000. If you guys do that, I will have more than enough to shoot my movie. He never made it past like $5. So it shows you like people are watching, but you don't have the support. Because I'm like, that's sad. I really felt that was sad because you can donate $1, and if everybody donated that $1, he'd have had $150,000. And it shows you there's no support out there. But he has 3 million followers today who's really following him, but not following him.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough business, and it's a tricky thing with social media. I think you should have a social media presence, but that shouldn't be your only outlet. And, just keeping it honest, like, people don't ever want to see you do good.
Oh, no.
People don't want to see you do good. You know what I'm saying? So you make them laugh on social media, whatever, but then they don't give you that $1. You know what I'm saying? or you make it big on social media, you have the support, but then people like Telly and him hit you up to be on our show, and you don't even have to be in New York, and you diss us. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, but it's sad.
I don't know.
It also comes with support, and I thank Tina a lot. She actually reached out to us.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like
clap it up for her one time.
You have to support everybody. If you don't have that support in your community, especially in the field that you want to you want to grow in, you're not going nowhere. Like, it takes us. Like, we see how we're giving Tina an opportunity. She's giving us an opportunity. Who knows? Maybe who knows? Tomorrow she could wake up to one of the biggest job callbacks in her life and become the biggest superstar in the world.
Right, and then she'll call me. And then she'll call me to do her makeup and style her. And then Ham will be there for moral support because, he's that guy. And then now we all chilling with Viola Davis on the set of How to Get Away with Murder.
And Usher at the Grammy.
Right, just chilling. Oh my gosh, but that was a great What's on Our Mind today. That was a really good conversation.
I really love the positive energy you sent over here, Tina. Clap it up.
But now we're gonna dig a little bit more into you.
We're gonna dig a little deeper into Tina's life.
So first thing, obviously, we want to know, how did you get into producing, writing, acting, directing, editing? Like, how did this whole journey start for you?
How did it start?
All right. Okay. Well, it happened with my mom because she had this photographer who would photograph for me and my sister's birthday, and it was my sister's birthday, and we went there, and the photographer said, just put Tina there and do some photographs. And then I went there. I did all these crazy photographs. I was very energetic. Like, I still am energetic too, so I haven't really changed in that way. But basically, the photographer mentioned to my mom, you better get her into acting. That's her calling, as you can tell. And ever since then, my mom, she's been on it. She's my momager, actually. So since day one, she's been with me through it all, and she's helped me get auditions. She's coached me sometimes. She's good. She's amazing. So acting, I got into it with my mom, but everything else kind of happened randomly. I remember writing. I've always loved to write. Like, in school, when it used to be like creative writing class or something like that, like, I would go crazy. And so one day I came with this idea. It was my first script too, called Friendship. Nothing ever happened to it. I need to rewrite that. Man, it sucks now. At the time, it was good. Friendship, so basically about friends getting into drama and making up at the end of the day. But yeah, it was about 30 minutes of my first script, and I was playing around. I was like, let me see, this seems interesting. Ever since then, I've just been growing on more and more ideas. Obviously now I've matured more, so my stories, they're a little bit like drama horror, but I'm still learning a lot in the writing field. And then sorry, I keep talking.
Listen,
go ahead. We want to hear everything you gotta say, girl.
I started acting, writing, and then camera work. That was a really random day. I was home. My sister was home too, and I was chilling. And I thought of I just thought of man, like what must it be like inside of someone's mind who has a disorder? And in this case, I thought about schizophrenia. I was like, man, that must be crazy inside their head. So I just got on my laptop. I just wrote a little monologue. It's called "Am I Crazy?" A lot of people can see it on YouTube now. It's on my YouTube page called "Am I Crazy?" trailer. And I was like, I want to shoot this. So I did it right in my own kitchen, in my bedroom. I just my sister, please shoot this for me. And she was like, all right. And yeah, we shot it, and then also I edited it as well. It's not that good, but it's okay. But I basically just did it. I was like, hey, all right, cool. So that's to in editing. I'm definitely not the best, but I do for fun. I love everything that has to do with the industry.
Oh! Keep talking, Tina. We got it.
Okay. No, yeah, that's basically it. I love writing. I love filming if I can. I love editing if I can. And also, even though it's a type of mine, but I also do love to coach people if I can. In the past, I have helped a few friends if they've gone on auditions or whatever. Sometimes they do ask me like, hey, does this sound okay? I'll tell them no, fix it or whatever. But I do love coaching too.
Yeah.
I love
push it back a little bit.
I love doing everything. So there's no limitations for me. I try to do it all.
That sounds so.
I know the camera moved.
No.
Listen.
Sorry, Tina, we had a little difficulty over here. But we heard everything that you said, and that's really interesting. I actually wanted to touch on the fact that you had a momager. And a lot of people really talk crazy about having a momager. So what is that like for you?
It's awesome. I don't know what people saying, because it's awesome. I don't know, for me, like, I love my mom. She get on my nerves. I get on her nerves so many times. It's crazy, but I love her to death. No, she's with me since day one. Honestly, and I'm so honest. Like, if it wasn't for her, I would not be sitting here talking to you guys. Like, she's so much stuff. Like, she set up so many auditions for me if she can. She set up, sometimes interviews. Yeah, she's helped me a lot. So I'm very thankful for her. I'm grateful to her.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
God, I can't forget my God.
Yeah. Come on, New York City. Come on, be our background music.
Tina, you ever been to New York?
I have. So I know how crazy it can get if that's what you're asking.
Right.
Yes.
No, yeah, that's exactly where I was going, because this is a normal occurrence, like all the time. It's so noisy.
It's a live show. Things are bound to happen. Like that crazy thing that just happened like a minute ago, which I was like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. But things are bound to happen. It's live, people. Like Wendy Williams said on her show all the time, if I tend to fall during Hot Topics when I'm running to the chair, keep the cameras rolling. Keep the camera rolling nonstop. Some unprofessional would have just stopped and said, "Quit the show!"
Right. The show must go on.
And it'll look like nothing happened, right, Tina? It'll look like nothing happened.
So, Tina, we also had another question for you. What was it like booking your first role? Like the first thing that like you auditioned for and they booked you, they was like, no, this is the girl, we need her there. What was that like? What was that feeling?
I'm trying to think. It was just okay. Well, the thing is, first thing I booked was Playhouse Disney. I just asked my mom. That's why I was turning this way. I don't. The thing is, I was so. What happened? What?
No,
we didn't know you was on Playhouse Disney, girl. Just back in my brain, like, did I see her on there?
Wait, she like. Wait, what happened? She's like, am I going crazy now? Look at.
I think we still have the tape from it. It was just a very small commercial. I don't even remember what. The only thing is, I was so young. I don't even remember how it felt. The first thing I do remember though getting was "Mommy Loves Me." Actually, yeah. First thing, no, "Mommy Loves Me." Taste of June. Yeah. Okay, sorry. First thing I remember getting was Taste of June. Now that was a great feeling. It was from ghetto film school, so obviously very low budget and everything. But it was good. That actually did it win some awards? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it won some awards. So that was great. That was great. I mean, it was only about like maybe 2-3 days shoot, but it was an incredible film and amazing things. I'm very happy I was a part of that.
That's awesome. And you did touch on our next question a little bit.
A ton of it.
We were gonna ask what was the best award you've ever gotten so far?
I would say it's a tie. It's a tie between two. The first one being one of the trailers that's on my page. I think it's the last trailer I did called Bad Judgments. That it won an award for Best Actress for Wendy Short, so I'm very happy about that. And then another one was actually for a script I wrote that I'm actually trying to get produced, if we can get into that a little later, called Saving You, Saving Me. That won third place in the fantasy category, so I was happy about that too.
Yes, look at you.
Thankful.
We gotta have our HamandTelly awards, like we were saying, because we gotta send Tina one.
Right, we should really do that. Like have a whole event, live stream it,
announce people.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great. Have everybody tuned in all in one show. Hand out awards. Yup. Tina, you gonna be on it?
Heck yeah, I'm gonna be on it. You let me know.
We got you, girl.
We got ya.
But that's so awesome. Like I feel like winning an award for anything is like that validation point. Like, especially winning Best Actress. Well, I've seen your work, girl, so I know you well deserved of it. But winning Best Actress, like that's something that's really big.
Yeah. I'm very when I got that email, I was like, wow, that's incredible, Like I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna make sure to stay humble. I'm just thankful. I'm blessed for it, and I just know there's only greater things from here for me. But I'm still being humble, I know where I came from. I won't forget.
Definitely.
Listen, keep it. You know where you came from, because a lot of people don't know where they came from. It's like, how can you forget the struggle and everything to get where you are now? So a lot of people tend to forget. So enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. So can you tell us a little bit about that project you're looking to get produced? What's the name of it again?
Yes. It's called Saving You, Saving Me.
Saving me.
He got the soundtrack coming already. The opening credits gonna be great.
I'll be the lead vocalist of the first song off the soundtrack. I'll be the promo song to it in the commercial. Wait, is it a sad one? It's sad, right?
It's
Is it sad? Upbeat? What is it? So I can know how to sing this song.
I mean, it can be like a little bit upbeat, maybe a little sad, like in between, like
Saving you now.
That kind of sound like one of those movies where it started off a little good, then it gets like real sad, and it has a really great turnout at the end. Am I hitting it on the nail on the head with that one?
Yeah, you're pretty much on point. It's a vampire film. That's a thing, Good job.
Why you always gotta do something crazy?
Listen, you gotta be on the flow. You should have bent your neck like this so I could take it all away. She can't be in your film, Tina. I'm the vampire in this film.
First of all, this boy ain't never acted a day in his life. Let's get that right.
Wait, first of all, my first ever acting debut. Let me give you a little acting history, Tina. I was in the first grade, and I played the person I was gonna bring the Franks. I said, I'll bring the hot dogs in a bun. I had what was that? 3 words. That was my first ever acting debut, and that was the last one. I was in the first grade. PS 213. Hello.
Good job.
See, that's some acting, though, right, Tina?
That's some acting.
Anyway, Tina.
She's shocked by that amazing history.
No, because I was about to shut you down with my history, but I ain't going to be petty while Tina tried to tell me about her movie, all right?
Wait, you called me out about my acting history. We're going to transition back to you. Let's go, Tina.
Anyway, yeah, and at work we have this thing called Elmo. Everybody, let's move on. So Elmo.
Everybody, oh, that's hot though. Everybody, let's move on.
Yeah, Elmo. Back to Tina.
All right. So yeah, it's a vampire film. Basically, try to sum it up. Don't give away details, but it's basically about a girl. Her name is Amber, and right now she has very bad depression, and she's at the point of her life where she wants to end it. And then at the same time, we also find out that there's this secret group of vampires, and they're basically in danger from another group of vampires who basically wants to kill everyone and take over the world. So basically, for the good group of vampires, they need to find Amber in time to bring her back, because she's the only person who's able to survive, to keep them alive, to survive them all. So it's kind of like, will she get to them in time?
Wait, Tina. Is this copywritten? Because I don't want no producers out there stealing your stuff. Don't give too much detail now.
Trust me. I got it all taken care of. But
all right. Now continue.
Okay,
all right,
that's all we want to hear.
That's all I'm gonna say. But trust me. I made sure to put extra protection on this. This is my baby. I wrote this maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. No one's taking this away from me. Nope. But that's basically the gist of it. And we're just trying to get it out there, trying to get the budget for it. So we're just working with some people, and hopefully it gets done and everyone can see it.
Yes. Am I gonna be a vampire though?
I'll get in contact with you. Yes, you will.
No, you know what he'll do, Tina? He's gonna come out to the vampires and say, "I'll bring the hot dogs," and then they'll be like, "Oh no, we can't use him. You gotta find the girl from the original."
What's your requirements for like the vampire? Because I feel like I meet it like in height requirement. Like I'm 6'3".
That doesn't mean anything. Anybody could be a vampire.
See, you heard her? She's like, "Oh, you're 6'3". See, I could be the lead vampire, Tina. See?
Stop lying to this guy.
I'm 6'3" though, Tina. Like I have my people call your people.
Okay.
Anyway, Tina, on to the real person who acts out of this duo. Let me.
She didn't deny you the lead though. You could have been the lead girl with the depression and everything. We ain't get to you yet.
Okay.
See, exactly.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I've been acting since I was 3. I've been in a music video. I've been in plays, and I've been in a short film. So
All right.
I'm a published author. I write. I direct. I choreograph. But that's just me. I don't just bring hot dogs
and buns. I prefer hamburgers. I had an issue with that line. I was like, I wanted to bring hamburgers.
No, but in all seriousness, Tina, this script sounds amazing.
It does.
I love sci-fi, vampire, horror, drama. I love that stuff. When I was in high school, I wrote the manuscript to this short novel, and it was based around vampires. So I have a really soft spot for vampires and anything magical and mystical. That was my whole thing growing up. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, that sounds really great.
And if you need any help with anything, let us know. For real. Not just on screen, but behind. Not just in front of the camera, but behind as well. And we'll talk to you a little later about that. On the slide. We'll get this up.
Like the theme song said.
We good.
Right, we got you. We're friends now. So we gotta follow each other on Instagram, watch each other's snap stories.
Snap it up. Listen.
See, someone without a Snapchat would say snap it up.
I'm not good for Snapchat. I feel like what is there to people Snapchat their lives and stuff? I would be so boring. Hey, everybody, I'm in the bathroom now.
But you know what I do with Snapchat? I don't Snapchat my stories. I put actual stories on Snapchat because you can draw and stuff like that.
Really?
So, yeah. So I do actual stories on my Snap story, and then I'll post stuff that I'm doing, hanging out or at work and stuff like that. Yeah.
Because you know how long it took me to get on Instagram? It took me a very long time.
Instagram still ain't popping. So.
It's not popping at all.
Tina, we gotta give him some. We gotta give him some pointers for social media.
It's really dry. Like, it's really, really dry. I guess I'm not that good at social media at all. It's really dry, Tina.
Tina looked like her Snap story be popping.
Listen.
With that curly hair and everything, girl. Flip it, y'all.
I mean,
Flip it one time for him.
I try, but I'm not.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you're an actor, you're a writer, producer, editor. So sorry.
Okay.
Let me try it again. Actor, writer, producer, director, editor. What is like what would be the biggest thing for you to achieve in your career? Like, what is that thing that you think of that pushes you every day to keep doing what you're doing?
Like, push it. Push it.
No.
It was. I've been doing that. I'm 20 now, and I've been doing it since I was 4. So, acting, that's always been my number one passion. So, I would definitely have to say acting. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm human. You know, some days where I'm like, should I be doing this? But then, you know, it's like I get a script, I start studying it, I do the audition, I'm just like, duh, you know, I should be doing it. Like, I question myself, but in the end of the day, like, I know God just is telling me, Tina, don't stop. Like, you're talking, so I'm not gonna stop for real.
And she has such a beautiful personality. Beautiful personality.
Right. Yes, girl. And that cocoa skin is popping. Look at you.
Oh.
No, because seriously, this is gonna sound real bad, but you know, sometimes we get submissions or we get things from people and they just don't take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I am a firm believer that if you're going to get anywhere in life, the first thing you got to do is you got to take care of yourself, your body, mind, and your spirit. And it seems like you do that. Like, you definitely get your helping in every sense of the word for your full body nourishment, which is a great thing, because some people, like, they'll come to you, they got the crappy attitude, they got all this stuff, they're so entitled, and then they come to us and they're like, yeah, so put me on your show because I'm a Gemini. And we look at them like, okay. Right? You know what I'm saying? So you really got it popping over there, sister. Like, you got this.
Thank you.
You got it. You're beautiful. Beautiful spirit, everything. Beautiful mind, body, soul. And physique.
You say physique like she got her whole body in the camera.
Well, physique. I feel like it's all together. Physique. Yes, you got it all together, right, Tina? You got it all together.
I feel like he just wanted to use a big word.
I did want to use a big word. I really did.
That was the first one that came to his mind. He was like, "Oh, we talking about her spirit. Let me whip out that physique.
Let me whip out the physique on her and touch her heart a little bit. It felt like I grabbed it, didn't it? It felt like I grabbed it.
You grabbed it.
Don't lie to this guy. Why you? Boy.
Nah.
So, Elmo. So
what does Elmo stand for again? That's sad.
Everybody.
Let's move on.
Yes.
There we go. Elmo.
I should never taught you that. Anyway, so Tina, so we talked about things that you've done, and you know you're looking for a producer. Hint, hint. Anybody who can produce and thinks they want to talk to Tina about it. She has something worth producing.
Yes, she does.
But what is the next big thing we can see you in that you can kind of give us details about? Like, is there a big audition you're shooting for, or did you get a part in something? What's going on?
Okay.
You didn't see that?
My mom, she knows everything that's going on.
Oh, I'm like, did she freeze up on us? She was going for a while. Like, she know what happened. She like. Okay. She gotta ask her mama to find out where she at right now.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Yes, no, the next next big thing I would say, because I can't get too much details, but it's called Friends. It's directed by Abba Adu.
Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry, because your vocals went out.
Okay. The next big thing would be Friends of Rome. It's director is Gaba Adu. I think I do play a part. It's not like a major part, but it's still a good part. It's a very, very, very amazing story. I don't want to say anything in case he'll come after me. So, but it's
Don't mess up that chat.
Right.
But definitely be on the lookout. Probably like next year or something, right? Yeah, probably like sometime next year. Hopefully, you'll be hearing some stuff about it. But
great.
Yes. And we will definitely give links to all of Tina's social media at the end of the show, so you can definitely keep up with her and see when that movie's coming out.
Yes. And we'll definitely keep.
Oh, sorry, I almost forgot.
Listen.
Sorry. It's a play. It's all right, girl. We got you. We will let you know.
I'm also trying to produce a little short film I wrote recently. It's about gun. Yeah. It's about gun violence. Because I know that's definitely a really huge thing going on right now. So, I'm trying to get that produced as well for funding wise and everything. So, you guys want to look out for that too.
I'm gonna be looking.
Yes, I'm gonna be in it, and
she's gonna be in it.
I'm gonna be that person in the back, like eating a slice of pizza, like, yeah, girl.
Do it. The camera loves you. Do it. Woo.
Get the pizza right here.
Oh, what's that? Pepperoni?
I don't like pepperoni. You OD.
Oh,
always gotta take it far.
You could have said, "Hey, listen, you an actress. You gotta be like, no, it's not pepperoni. It's
sausage." No,
sausage.
we wasn't acting. Like, this is real life now. You really said it was pepperoni, and I really don't like. Okay. Elmo.
God.
Oh my gosh. So, Tina, before we leave, we definitely have a game for you.
You want me to read them, or you want to read them?
You could do this one.
Ooh, I feel special.
So we definitely have a game for you. It's called the 5-second rule. So we're gonna give you some questions, and you gotta try to answer the question in 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a special edition one because you're an actor, and it's called Name That Actor/Actress.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm bad at names.
Ooh, here we go.
Well, Tina, get ready because the camera is going to be on you. Are you ready?
No. Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Question number 1.
Question number 1 is, after starring alongside Martin Lawrence in the 1995 film Bad Boys, Mama Don't Cheat, he had everyone wanting more. Who is he?
Is it Will Smith?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, yeah.
Number 2, Mama Don't Cheat. First appearing on In Living Color as a fly girl, she later captured everyone's hearts in her debut in the 1997 Selena biopic. Who is she?
Is it Jennifer Lopez?
Woo!
You're getting good. You're good at this.
All right. Number 3, she melted our hearts at 3 years old on a Cosby Show, and again in 2003 with her visions into the future. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right, you got that one.
All right. His Oscar-winning performance in the 2001 film. Wait, his Oscar-winning performance in 2001 had everyone wishing they would never have a training day quite like his. Who is he?
Is it Denzel Washington?
Yes.
Woo!
There you go.
Yeah.
And last but not least, she gave up that baby boy and now has everyone wanting a cookie from her empire. Who is she?
Oh, Taraji.
Yes! Awesome!
Let's go.
You was nervous for nothing, girl. You got all of them in less than 5.
Yeah. This is my less than 5 dance.
Less than 5. Less than 5.
Less than 5. Oh, wait, let's show Tina doing her less than 5. Do your less than 5, Tina. Do it. Tina is going to do something very special for HamandTelly and our viewers. Are you ready, Tina? Because the spotlight is about to go on you. Tina is going to give us some of her acting skills. All right, Tina?
Oh, well, I got to take off my glasses, though, so y'all can see my eyes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want to set the scene?
Yes. This is actually a monologue. It's not in the film, but it's based upon the movie for gun violence.
Oh, great.
Yes. So you get a little glimpse in a way. I made it based on the script. Yes, and it is dramatic because it is my specialty, I guess. Oh, all right. Do I just start?
All right, let's introduce her. You go. Take it away.
Okay. And now we have Tina with her very own monologue about gun violence.
Everybody, Tina Jen.
All right. All right. My name is Tanya. I'm 20 and I'm in college. I'm studying to be a teacher and I couldn't be happier. No. No, that's not true. Things could have. It was just a regular. My mom and I, we stopped at a gas station. She went inside things where you had to pay for the ride. So I'm waiting there, and like 2 minutes passed. Come out. I decided to text her. No response. Soon after, I see someone rush out of the store and get in a car and leave. I'm really worried right now. I decide to just go in the store and see what's going on. I open the door. And right on the floor is my mom. She's in a pool of blood. I'm scared out of my mind, but I go over to her. I hold her. She barely breathes now. But she I love you, Tanya. She was conscious. And that's why I'm here today at your school. A change needed. You know what? We are the future. And as we're starting to smoke less and less, I know the gun violence can go down less and less. So please, stand with me today and let's make a change. That's it.
When I saw that tear roll down her face, I was like, whoa.
That was like.
I was too into it. I thought I was watching a movie.
I was ready to stand up, girl.
Thank you.
That was amazing. That was really good. Oh my gosh.
I like it. And that's the one you wrote, right?
Yes, it's one of the ones I wrote, yeah.
Oh, I love it. I really love it. I can't wait to see this. Oh my God.
Like that, you better call me. Let's get this done.
To be continued on that because that was amazing.
For real. That was speechless. Wow, that was really good. And you know what was great about that? I feel like a lot of times with the gun violence, we do hear like young men being, even young women, usually young, but to hear about someone whose mom passed away from that, you know what I'm saying? That just brings a whole nother audience to the scene, you know?
Yes.
Like that is something that people are not really not that you're not concerned, but it's not a big thing being talked about, especially amongst the gun violence debate. You know what I'm saying? So having, and it's something so normal, like, yeah, mom went in the store, I'm waiting in the car, you know?
And then you hear gunshots.
Exactly. And that was the beauty of that. So bravo. Thank you so much.
Bravo.
Yes.
Bravo. Bravo.
Oh my gosh, this was an amazing show.
Tina, you are amazing. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
I had fun.
I had so much fun.
You though, y'all amazing too.
Thank you. Us, little old us. Let me give a Tina cry.
That's what it's gonna be called, crying on cue now. Tina cry.
Oh, a Tina
cry.
Every day we're making up something new for the show. A Tina cry. There we go.
Cry. But her cry was good because it wasn't just waterworks at first. It was a nice build up.
It was a build up. It was just
right. So waltzing in the eyes before it rained.
And then it dropped. Like just those radios.
Always singing.
Oh no, I'm about to make a beautiful soundtrack for that. You went into the store.
Get back to me.
I checked on you. You were laying there without the milk but blood.
What? What? Did you hear that?
That's the hit right there. That's the next hit.
Okay.
Oh God.
Thank you so much for tuning in to HamandTelly today with our special guest, Tina Jetter.
Tina, you want to give any shout out?
You have any shout outs you want to give out, Tina?
I want to give a shout out, of course, to my mom, even though she's sitting right next to me. Also to God. I love my God, my family, my friends. I don't got a lot, but friends, you know, when you out there. So everyone I work with, thank you for giving me a chance as well.
Throwing your plugs. What's your plug? What's your social media? What's all that?
Right. Do I just say like the name of my social media, right?
Yeah, just say it and then spell it out for anybody who can't get it.
Well, let me see. Facebook is just my name, Tina Jetter, with 2 T's, not one. I get that a lot. Also with Instagram, I know it's T Jetter 2. TJETTER 2. Let me see the Instagram, Twitter. I gotta change the name, but for now I think it's Lena16 Pink. I don't know what. But it's LINA16PINK. And then for, I think, is that it? Instagram, Twitter. I think that's it. Oh right. LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn, connect with me. That's also my name, Tina Jetter. I think that's it, right? Yeah.
We need a LinkedIn now that you think of it, because yesterday I had class, practice 3, shout out to our social workers. And our professor, he was saying how we all should have a LinkedIn account. It's like Facebook for professionals. Like I always get the LinkedIn invitations, but I'm like, what's that? We need to get us one.
I have a LinkedIn account. I just don't use it because I have a job with the Department of Education. I have HamandTelly, so I don't really see a use for it.
It's like for professionals and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
know. I kind of thought it was kind of like just like get a job, kind of like Indeed, but
really, I gotta check it out. Yeah, but you know what you can do? You can follow us on all our social medias: Instagram, Twitter. That's HamandTelly, HamandTelly. Facebook.com/HamandTelly. The same applies for Instagram and Twitter if you do the slash.
You can also follow us on our personal social media accounts. All of mine are Telly, KTELLYKAYE, and he's King. They love him.
They love him, yes.
They love him.
I upgraded it for the year.
Right,
THEYLOVEHAM. They love him.
Yes, and thanks again for tuning in.
Don't forget to subscribe below.
Yes, subscribe below. It might be over here somewhere.
My YouTube.
Oh, wait. Let's get her YouTube. Let's get it. Hold on. Come on, you guys.
I don't know the name. Oh my God.
Okay, Diamantina.
I'm so bad. But listen, all you have to do is just type in my name on search, and I pop up right there.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're gonna have all of Tina's links below in just a few minutes. Thanks again for hanging out with HamandTelly. Same time next week.
It's gonna be fun. But we ain't gonna say.
We ain't gonna say, but we have a special guest with us again next week who we think everybody's gonna love as much as
we do.
And as we love Tina as well. Yes. Although maybe I don't know. I think she might top it for the season.
Oh, what?
I think she might.
What? She might. Ooh, she giving out some competition now for the season.
And right. 5 seconds there, right?
Yep. Yes, girl.
Bye,
All right,
everybody.
bye, everyone.
Bye.